No. I think it's actually worse with damp hair. Oh, hold on. That was really quick. I'm finally trying the viral unbrush in this video, as requested by some of you guys. And as you know, you guys, I do not mince my words. I will be here to say exactly my experience. For full transparency, this video is not sponsored. I got the unbrush with my own coin. Either way, I will always speak my mind, as you guys already know. So here it is. I got one in the red, which I think is pretty. Haven't seen much of this color online. Untangle and not undo. It says works equally great on wet and dry hair. Okay. Unique backless vented cushion, easy to clean, lightweight, perfect for women, men, and children. Introducing the unbrush. Unlike any other brush you've used before, the perfect blend of 105 dual length bristles combined with an ultralight high performance handle. Gently yet thoroughly extracts knots and tangles from even the most unruly hair, painlessly and effortlessly. Your knots away. Unbrush your knots away today. Twist of words there. For some reason, I thought it was curly hair designed, as in designed for kinky hair, because we've made it popular. As you know, Black women spend the most money on themselves, cosmetics, beauty, makeup, hair, etc. Unbrush, I know there's an influencer who's been promoting them and they haven't paid her. Unbrush, pay Black influencers. All right, so first look, guys, this is what it looks like. Like I said, I got the one in the red. For some reason, the red one cost a little bit more. I don't know if that's because, I don't know, red is considered a little bit more flashy. Is it lightweight? Yeah, true. Very lightweight. It looks very simple. It looks like something anyone can make. This thing here, what is this? What do they call it? Is quite, it's not soft, but it's not firm either. As you can see, it's moving. The bristles, they are different heights, so 2 different lengths rather, I should say. So one's longer than the other. The quality of the brush, I mean, it's not the highest quality I've ever seen. And these bristles are what I would say medium. It's not soft, but it's not firm either. Okay. My hair is ready for a wash. Pardon me for the white residue in here. I've got some gel. I am in my twists, and what I'm going to do is I am going to try the unbrush. So my hair is straight out of Kinky Twists, and it hasn't seen water for a whole month, 4 weeks. But what I do have here is a lot of butter on the hair. So shea butter on the hair. So yeah, we're gonna give this a go. I think sometimes products are, I don't know, tools and products are extremely hyped, like it's a miracle. But I mean, I don't have high expectations for this because at the end of the day, it's a brush. So I don't expect it to just go shoop, as we have seen on social media, because it's just not possible. Like, no way. Anyway, I think this is a reasonable size. It's not too big and it's not too small. I have lightly finger detangled and I have removed some shed hair. Like I say, the hair is dry, completely dry. All I have is some butter that I put on the hair some 4 weeks ago. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go. Start from the ends. Girl. Snug my hair just then. This is not, look at that. Of course, it's the single strand knots in my hair. So maybe if you don't have single strand knots, that will be a breeze for you. Let me try this way. It's not a miracle, guys. Look, look. I don't know if you can tell, but there's hair caught in there. That's shed hair that's coming out. You can see that resistance. It's not a miracle. Sometimes I wonder if some of these influencers pre-detangle their hair before showing us things, because there is still a bit of a struggle there. So eventually it went through, which, I mean, you don't really see in lots of brushes that can detangle dry type 4 natural hair. I'm just going through, guys, and then we'll have a chat. Okay. Okay. Okay, completely detangled. Let's have a look. My hair there's a lot of shed hair in there that I haven't taken out for a month roughly, so most of these hairs seem to be longer strands. As you can see, you guys, I always show you. There's no breakage, like, I don't know. Oh, there's a little bit. There's a little bit. I can see a couple. Yep, there is some breakage. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll try to capture this on my lap so you guys can see, but there is a couple of pieces of hair that are shorter. Okay, they're like this long. So that's breakage. First thoughts. I like it. I like it because it's lightweight. It is very simple, nothing complex. You guys have seen me use Cosmology. It's good, but it's very heavy. This is very lightweight. So my hand is like really weightless. You know, you're not tired by the end of the detangle. Did it work like magic? No, it didn't work like magic at all. It, as you saw, there was some resistance there, particularly at the beginning of the detangle. I love the color. I love, it's actually detangled the hair very well. It's not magic. It's not just gonna go in there and boom, it's just going through the hair. As you can see, there is some resistance, but that's to be expected. There's knots in the hair. Does it snag on your hair? Yeah. Is it painful if you pull the hair, if you try to force it? Yeah, just then that hurts at the scalp. If you carelessly detangle your hair, it's gonna hurt at the scalp. So it's not magical, but it is one of the best detangling brushes that I've used with regards to how quickly it actually went through the tangles. Because even if it was a little bit of a resistance there in the beginning, as you saw, it quickly actually went through those tangles. And we're talking about dry hair with no product on it at all. So there's nothing on my hair whatsoever. So I am thoroughly impressed, and that's to say the least. I'm glad I got it, and thanks to you guys for encouraging me to try it out. I'm gonna add some oil. A bit of oil, nothing crazy. All right, here we go, starting at the ends, and still same thing. There's some resistance there. And I do have single strand knots, guys, so that's probably the reason. Seems to work a little bit better to start from this side rather than going that way. I may be kidding myself, probably the same. But as you can see, it quickly, especially if you start really gently from those ends, it quickly goes through the tangles. some resistance there. See that? The things we do for you guys on YouTube. I don't generally use a comb on my dry hair. Okay, so this one's a little bit tricky to get through, as you guys can see. But eventually it did manage to go through. Okay, so once again, I think it's the same. Completely dry hair versus oil, same. I'm gonna quickly dampen the hair. Now, I think it's actually worse with damp hair. You see that resistance? And because now you have texture in there, no, not a good idea. I don't like that. No. See that? Because now you're dealing with texture in there. And to be honest, I can feel some breakage there. I can hear some snaps. So, not exactly, I mean, it has detangled it on damp hair, but in my opinion, I think you would need quite a bit of slip to get the safest results. Shed hairs. So this one I'm gonna wet and I'm going to put conditioner on, okay? I mean, same. You can see the hair kind of getting caught up there with the single strand knots. So if you don't have single strand knots like me, this will be a breeze. I don't want to say breeze, but it'll be easier, okay? And a snap. Do you hear that? And I'm just going through, and mind you, this is a really small section. Resistance there. So it's not a magic brush the way they've sold it to us, but oh, hold on, that was really quick. Okay, let's say it's the most magic brush on the planet so far, but still it's not as seen on social media. There's definitely still some work. You can see the resistance. For me, this is the safest way to use this brush with a lot of conditioner in. I think it'll perform even better under running water in the shower. So I decided to actually hop into the shower and show you guys how this brush performs under running water. And what you have here is finger detangled hair that has been deep conditioning for a few hours. And when I say that this is probably the best and the safest way to actually detangle with this brush, I mean it. As you can see, the detangling is much easier and definitely quicker, and in my opinion, safer than all the other methods, dry, oil, you know, with leave-in, with just water. Look, it's not magic, but under running water, it's the absolute
best way, in my opinion, for you to use this brush. So for people that actually use tools and combs in their routines, or people that don't really use combs and brushes in their routines, but once in a while they do, and they want to use the unbrush, I do recommend it under running water. And that's the shade here that I got. Girl, it's a bit much, isn't it?
All right, so final thoughts. Obviously there's conditioner in there, guys, disgusting, but my final thoughts are that this is a great brush for people that use tools to detangle their hair. It's not, I don't think it's something that's designed specifically for our kinky, coily hair. So at the end of the day, it is a tool. It's a detangling tool. It's a brush. It's not the best thing for your hair if length retention is a goal of yours, but it's the best that I've used with regards to efficiency and how quickly it detangles and how light it is. And I mean, there was some breakage there that I saw. There was some resistance, as you saw there at the beginning of the detangling. So it doesn't work magically, just boom, detangle. There is still some work, but definitely better than any other brush I think that I've tried before. Like, you don't need a thorough detangle in order to see that motion where the hair is just going through, because it's got bigger gaps, bigger than the Tangle Teaser. But my first impression is that this is a good brush, guys. Thank you for recommending it. I will keep it. I will not donate it. I will not give it away, and I will not throw it away. When I do need a comb, or not a comb, when I do need a tool, I will use this one. It's a great one. So let me know your thoughts. Have you tried it? What are your thoughts? As always, my fingers are my favorite because I do like long hair. So that's on that. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, it's Coily Diaries. Bye.